This is going to be a really hard video for me to do and to make because Hamilton is stuck in my head so bad, and I keep like breaking out into song in the middle of my thoughts, so I might be like really struggle busting through this. Hey, what's up you guys? It is me, Olivia Marie, in a new setting, new angle, new everything. It feels really nice to finally be sitting down and doing this again. I've missed you guys a lot, and I know the world has changed a lot since I last saw you. I've been thinking a lot about change. I've been experiencing a lot of change, and it just seems like it's the major theme of the world, my life, and so many other people's lives. I know it's something that oftentimes freaks people out or causes a lot of stress and anxiety, and the things that we are seeing in the world right now has caused a lot of stress and anxiety and grief. But I wanted to sit down and talk about why I love change and the things I appreciate about change, and not in an attempt to be insensitive to the bad things that have been going on in the world, but I want to try to focus my energy as much as I can on what's good and what there is to look forward to. And it is my most sincere hope that everyone, maybe as a result, can look at the change that's been happening in their lives and embrace it and just look at it in a new light. I keep seeing people talk about normal and wanting to go back to normal, or this is the new normal and what that means to people. And I don't want to go back to the old normal. I want to look forward to the new normal and fight for something better and be a part of good, real, positive change in our country. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know I've been a little more outspoken about political stuff than I normally would be. I've lost a lot of followers because of it, and that's fine. That's good change. I won't go on about my views specifically, just because this would be a very long video if I did, and that's not exactly what this is about. So what I will say is wear your mask, don't be selfish, think of others before you think of yourself. And if we just do what we're supposed to, we will be able to get past this pandemic a little bit easier, and with the knowledge that we did our part to protect our fellow humans. Also, Black Lives Matter. If you are one of those people who believes all lives matter, I hope you do a little extra work to understand why that's not what needs to be said, and why I hope your mindset with that changes. I will be leaving links below to resources, petitions, organizations that I trust, and I follow their actionable prompts to make sure that we are still doing our part. I know it's the corniest thing of all time, but this is not a moment, it is a movement. We have to stay focused, and we can't just let this disappear, because that is exactly what they want to happen. They want us as the people to get distracted by social media. They want us to get distracted by the latest crazy famous person making crazy decisions, or internet drama, or anything like that. That's what they want us to do. And so we need to try really, really hard not to get caught up. And I just really hope we're all able to keep a grasp on and remember our power, and that we have it, and that it's valid, and we can do something with it. It's scary, and it might get scarier before it gets better, but I am looking forward to a new normal where people are treated with more respect and equality. And I hope that's in my lifetime, in our lifetime. But if not, I'd like to know that I did my part to make things better in the future. And don't forget to vote. Please vote. Please vote. On a more personal, individual level, I've gone through so much change in the last few months. If you could not tell, I moved. I'm no longer in my old apartment because I moved in with my boyfriend. So that's been going really well. That's been a really positive change in my life. That's brought me a lot of joy. I've spent a lot of the last few months in quarantine redecorating my man's bachelor pad and making it a little cozier, which has been so much fun. A year ago, I was so single, and if you told me I was gonna move in with a guy in 2020, I probably would have laughed in your face, because I've just never been that person that's like, I want to move in with someone and like have a domesticated-esque life. But that's what's happening, and I really like it. I'm into it. Being single and independent is so valid and has its own pros and its own cons, but being in a relationship where I feel very safe and protected and equal and confident has been so life-changing and affected me in many more ways than I would have expected. Change has also seeped into my professional life, the way I'm running my business. I'm trying to make a lot of changes. I'm just at home doing my best to improve my business practices and the way I do things so that when things start up again, I'm ready and raring to go. I feel like a horse in a race in the little gate before it like crashes open. Like I'm that horse. So place your bets, everybody. I've had so much creative energy pent up. If you're wondering, I know I take long breaks between videos all the time. This is not new. You guys are like, we've heard it before, Olivia. I was so ready to like make quarantine content and work through quarantine and try to like really build my channel. And then my trusty MacBook Pro basically died and was useless, and I couldn't afford a new computer for a few weeks. We're watching this because I finally got a new computer and I can edit again. And so I'm really excited to kind of put this creative energy that I've had pent up out into the world and hopefully make some good stuff. That brings me to this channel and the changes that I want to make here. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I took makeup out of my channel name. For now, this channel is just Olivia Marie nothing or something. I'm not sure. I could change it again, but for right now, it's just my name. But I made the decision to just unlock myself, I guess, if that makes sense. I love beauty and makeup and skincare. That is my day job. That is what I do to make money. But I felt so restricted and stuck, having to constantly feel like my content had to revolve around those things. I have so many other things that I'm interested in and passionate about that I would love to share here with you guys. I'm still gonna do beauty and makeup content. That's just who I am, and that's never gonna go away. The last few months, I've just discovered so many different areas of YouTube that I didn't know existed and that I'm really into and have inspired me, and I wanna try new things. And I hope you guys embrace that and enjoy it as much as I'm already enjoying the idea of it. So I just want to encourage everyone to love change and appreciate it and run towards it. Embrace it. Make it positive, because that's the only way we can move forward, and that's the only way we can make things better for ourselves. And no matter what situation you're in, you have the power to create change for yourself or the world, whoever. If you guys have your own big changes that you've gone through or you're currently going through, I would love to hear about them. Share them with me in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you are excited for the future and you want to see the new content that I'm going to be making. And finally, it would be oh so helpful to me if you would also like this video. That's all I really wanted to say for now. I just wanted to check back in with you guys, and I hope everyone's doing okay. And I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back on my channel very soon.